Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. How are you guys? Libra, if you're new to the channel looking for a single specific love reading, I put them up every Monday so you can check out my playlist. As far as these weekly readings go, I'm working out a new layout here, maybe restructuring things a little bit, so stay tuned. Right, Libra, there we go. So we have skywriting the fates. Ooh, crossing the bridge and gathering around. Something here, it's the writing in the sky. This is an energy of something that's meant to be. The power of community gathering around. Someone's going to initiate something here, okay? Crossing the bridge. I'm going to pull out one more, Libra. And we have the universe is your partner in the hand. Okay, so I feel somebody is going to initiate. They're going to reach out here. Okay, just kind of leave it up to the universe. I feel this is something kind of meant to be here. This is actually really, really positive. The power of family, friends, gathering around, community, somebody in your social circle. So let's have a look. Libra, what does Libra need to know about this overall energy? Wow. Trust your intuition. Okay. This is your inner knowing. It's where you just know something is meant to be. Okay. It's positive. I don't see the opposite of that here at all. It's where you just know. Yeah. Just trust your inner knowing. Yeah. So there's definitely been some heartache. Yeah. See, there's been a little heartache here. But this also has to do with love. We have justice, yeah. So I feel it's an energy of justice and balance, being fair. So someone may not have treated you right. Okay, someone may not have been fair. There may have been some heartache. But this is also an energy of love, the Three of Swords, see? Yeah, there's something that's meant to be here. It's an energy of something just right. There we go. Someone's coming in right. Could be somebody maybe who's hurt you. It could be hurt feelings. But like I say, it's like you just know. Okay, or it's the other person who just knows. So there's this energy of investing. Someone waiting for the right opportunity. It's an energy of investing emotionally. Someone here is definitely, it's possible someone here may have been invested in someone else when they started something with you, but it really looks like this person's going to initiate a conversation. Okay, the universe is your partner. So this is energy, somebody here maybe wanting to partner up. We'll see. Oh yeah, we have two people investing. It's an energy of two people invested in each other. There's emotion, there's feelings, there's love here. It's an energy where you just know someone's just right for you. You see? Yeah, there could be an energy of walking away from someone who isn't. See, walking away. Yeah, so I feel you're making some kind of choice. That's probably an energy of three people here. Someone who isn't right for you and someone who is. And it's an energy when somebody comes in right. Yeah, you have something solid. Somebody wants to start something. They're going to initiate. It's a person who knows what they want. It's a person who's been searching for someone like yourself. But if there is another person here, I feel like you're going to walk away from somebody. Okay, but I feel it's someone who knows exactly what they want and they're going for it. So they could, it's just the energy of emotions and feelings, somebody coming in right. See, sometimes you know when someone isn't right for you too. That's what I feel like. Some of you could be walking away from someone who's not right. And it could be another person too, walking away from someone. But I feel this energy of someone who's searching. They're looking for something, their soulmate. Ooh, this is interesting. Yeah, it's when you just know. So there's two people. There's love here. You got love coming in. Yeah. Let's have a look at the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? Yeah, someone has some regret or unfounded fear. Fear of someone not being right, or it's somebody who regrets hurting you. There could have been a third party. Not really so sure about that, though. We'll see. Let's have to look at justice. Yeah, someone maybe didn't come in right. Maybe they didn't treat you right. They want to make it right. Yeah, so it's an energy of someone putting in the effort. Somebody wants to build. They want to build with you. This is someone perfecting their craft. They feel like you're just right here. Oh yeah, it's an energy of someone coming in right, putting in the effort, you see. This is a person who's going to initiate. This is the initiation. Ooh, it looks like some kind of invitation. Okay, or just a communication. Let's have a look at this King of Cups. What's this King of Cups up to? Yeah, someone reminiscing. So this is somebody missing you, or they're reminiscing. Now they could have children. They could be a single parent. Okay. Yeah, they're also financially stable. They've invested wisely. They're waiting for something to pay off here. So this is a person who's, planning something here. They're planning, preparing ahead. They're stable, reliable. It's a person who's generally ready financially for a relationship. Oh my goodness. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Possibly a Gemini energy. It could be, you may have you might be walking away from somebody though, or they're walking away from someone who's not right for them. But, sometimes that Nine of Wands is a do-over, but a lot of times it's unfounded fear. Okay? Something unfounded, a little stress and anxiety. We'll see. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's taking a leap of faith. They may have Aries in their chart. Leo or Sag energy. Yeah, I see a lot of passion here with this red. See, someone's ready to take a leap of faith. They're leaving something behind. Yeah, someone's leaving something behind here. Yeah, they're ready to go down that path. It's taking a risk. This person's going to take a risk and initiate. Let's have a look at the Queen of Cups. Someone being a little cautious, a little careful what they wish for. This is an energy too, Queen of Cups. Somebody you didn't get something you wanted. And it's possible here, like I say, you could have some Aries in your chart. It's just an energy of somebody, and it looks like someone feels like a fool. They have some kind of regret. Now, could be someone who chose another person, but I feel with the High Priestess, you already know everything you need to know. It's when you know somebody is just right. See, this is this person, I feel. They could have Pisces in their chart, or that could be yourself. Let's have a look at this Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups energy. Why is this here? What is this all about? It's walking away, but someone who's searching. See, they're searching for something. A soulmate connection. Somebody's gone through a healing, releasing negative thoughts and energy, the thoughts that pin them down. So it's definitely an energy of someone who's going through this healing energy. Yeah, it could be, like I say, you could be on a break from someone here. You've got, look at all these cards. See, look at this energy. This is somebody who's now confident. So there's someone coming in confident. See, where's my soulmate? Someone's looking for a soulmate. See, it's an energy of someone who feels like giving up, but this person's not a quitter. See, they're looking back. They're leaving something behind. So they're giving something up. They're moving towards yourself, I feel, more successful. See, they're confident. See, that things will go in their favor. This is being confident in love. So I feel there's a cycle that's ended. It's an end of heartache, end of being afraid. I feel this is someone who's feeling more confident, but there's been some heartache. Both of you have likely experienced that energy. It could be someone who feels a little like a fool. Okay. Let's have a look at that Nine of Swords. Yes, we hear definitely the energy of control. Someone trying to control their emotions. Now, it's an energy of someone moving away. Someone's making a choice. They're moving away from somebody. Okay. Someone who maybe not putting in the effort, but it's an energy of power. Somebody is determined here, okay, for things to go in their favor. They're putting in the effort. They're coming in right. Ooh, this is crazy energy. Something is meant to be here, yeah, so it's all connected here. Now, like I say, if you have a couple people around you, you could be leaving someone behind, but this is someone coming in to take control, okay? This is somebody who's taking charge, taking the lead. You see, they have some Cancer energy in their chart. maybe Pisces. There's Pisces, Cancer energy. This is a person who's planning something and they're taking a leap of faith. Like I say, they're taking a risk here. It's a calculated risk. They're being a little cautious, but I feel like it's an energy where you didn't get something you wanted. You may have taken a risk with someone and didn't get what you wanted. You see, this has to do with emotional fulfillment. I think this person's just going to be a little bit on the cautious side. I feel so yourself, being careful what you wish for. Let's have a look at the beginning here. So something is starting. This person's taking that leap of faith. Oh yeah, this has to do with emotional fulfillment. You see, there it is. This is someone releasing things that no longer serve, maybe letting go of control or just being patient. But this is someone's hopes and dreams, you see? Little Aquarius energy, little Gemini energy. If you are making a choice, you could be moving away from a Gemini. Somebody who's very charming, very attractive, somebody who maybe you thought was the one. But it looks like there's a decision definitely for some of you. We got the King of Wands here twice. Now, often that's just an energy. It has to do with someone's power, their strength, the person who's a leader. It's also a person who's very creative, hardworking. So I see somebody working, putting in the effort. So this is why I feel it's technically for a lot of you, this really looks just like one person. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. We got three kings here. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. What does this person want? That'll about sum it up. Yeah, they want marriage commitment. They want to build a foundation. Yeah, they're willing to invest. They're waiting for something to pay off. Now, this is often a person who like I say, they could be someone who pretty much has everything they need, but it almost looks like they're investing in a house and a home, or they're just wanting to build that foundation with you. Yeah, it looks like you're going to get some kind of an invitation here. They're going to initiate. Tell me about the sky writing, fated. Why is this here? It's an energy where someone just feels it's meant to be. So, yeah. There, yeah, so something that isn't meant to be. It looks like you're moving away, or someone's moving away from something that isn't. So there it is, yeah. See, there's definitely Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So very interesting. Something has ended. It's over. It's a cycle. So there's this energy of being patient. This is somebody investing, okay, in their hopes and dreams. So, yeah, see, there it is. It's confirmation. This is definitely a person. It could be someone who's kept their feelings to themselves. The secret, you see. We have a couple here, so I feel it's ending with one person, starting with somebody new. I can see it. You probably already know who they are. Let's have a look at the crossing, because I'm not really seeing new energy, but I do see a cycle ending, an end of heartache. You see, this is somebody who wants something to go in their favor. They're a little worried that it won't. I can see it. They're a little worried it won't go in their favor, but they're not giving up. This is somebody who feels like giving up, but they're not going to. You know, if you've got, like I say, there could be even more people, some of you. King of Wands is here twice, but I feel it's just an energy of someone who's really determined to take control, to initiate. So something definitely ended. It could be just a painful period in your life. I do see that energy of that emotion there with the Queen of Cups. But that actually could be another person they're ending with. So, yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Got the Queen of Cups here twice. We got the King of Wands here twice. The crossing. Why is this here? Yeah, so it has to do with choosing the one. See? Choosing the one. Now, this is making a choice here. This is just leaving it up to the universe, I feel. But it has to do with this partner. It has to do with partnering up. And the Ace of Wands tell me there's definitely a physical attraction. It's a person focused on the wand, that physical. See? That's the energy, the physical attraction. You both may be seeing each other that way, but they're going to initiate. This is this passionate new beginning. There's a lot of passion here. See? Someone trusting their intuition, their inner knowing, their wisdom. This is somebody who's, you know, trusting how they feel. Okay? Their feelings, their emotions. Yeah, it's a physical attraction. It's a person who is focused on the physical, and it could be yourself. You may find this person attractive, maybe keeping it to yourself. Yeah, leaving it up to the universe. Yeah, see, there it is, little Sag energy. Some Sag or Aries energy here. You both, like I say, there could be a bit of a power struggle here between two people, but it looks to me like someone here is definitely breaking free from a situation. They're planning for something to be successful. So something wasn't. So this is a person who, it's an energy where a relationship didn't go the distance. It wasn't successful. It ended. And it looks like it was with someone with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in their chart. It wasn't meant to be, okay? Sometimes it's that star-crossed lovers kind of energy where it's just not meant to be. But then you have this person who, and then you see that energy of the star, okay? Someone releasing things that no longer serve. Now, this is energy of someone who, there's a mutual energy. It's in the heart of the reading. It's two people investing, see, being patient, investing in each other emotionally. Yeah, someone here is definitely being a little cautious because they've taken a risk before. So this could be someplace where you took a risk, you didn't get what you wanted. Well, you're about to get something you want, because I feel like what's going to happen here is, this energy of somebody here planning for success. They want things to go in their favor. They're going to put in the effort. King of Cups energy, that's here twice too. Confirmation. Queen of Cups is here twice. Oh my. Libra. Someone's got Aquarius, someone has Gemini. I feel there's likely similarities between these people. It probably has to do with their, their physical appearance. But the wisdom tells me here, someone is being wise, okay? Somebody here is trusting their inner knowing. If they just know somebody is the one, it's where you just know. That's how this person's feeling. So they're planning for this to be successful. Yeah, see, this is somebody who has faith. See, this is definitely, now there may have been a third party, somebody, like I say, but it could be just heartache. There's been heartache. I can see it. It doesn't have to be a third party, but it could be for some of you where something ended because of it. Maybe somebody chose someone else, but I feel this person is where they just know, okay, that you are the one. You see, both people know it. You feel it. This is that energy where both people are trusting their intuition, where you have this connection, this bond, you see. And that's where, when you just kind of trust that feeling, it's an energy, if it feels right, you go for it, you see. I feel like it's this person doing it, but it could be yourself. Some of you, it's Aries, Leo, Sag, maybe Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I feel like the energy of the King and Queen of Cups is really just that emotional energy, okay? Both people investing emotionally, both people wanting that soulmate connection, because I feel like you both suffered some heartache. See, there's been some hurt, but that cycle is over. Someone is feeling confident, so it has to do with someone's confidence, you see. So something happened here with someone felt there was a situation that wouldn't go the distance. That's why I feel something has ended with the Queen of Cups, or it's yourself and you're ending it. It seems to be connected to some Gemini energy. And then we have a little Aquarius energy here, Libra. So there's been some kind of break. Someone's walking away, taking a little break, looking back, feeling a little bit beat up, feel like giving up. But when you're just about ready to give up, here comes that offer. Someone in your social circle, your community, it looks like some kind of invitation. See, your ship's about to come in. Now, if you have a couple people coming towards you, it's where you know something isn't meant to be. Okay, and that's something that is. So it's about trusting your intuition, how you feel. If it feels right, go for it. Okay, if it doesn't, that's what I feel you're going to make this decision. It's like you just know, but there it is. See, waiting for an invitation. There's an energy of 3, possibly, absolutely. Now I can see. Maybe there was a third party. Somebody wasn't invested in you, okay, or you weren't. It could go either way. It's an energy where somebody made a choice. But I can see something that didn't go the distance. And that's why I feel this is someone who's been playing the field, dated a lot of people. And this is somebody who has faith in themselves. Now, it could be someone who, like a little bit of a player energy where someone hasn't been, but I gotta tell you, I feel like this is someone who just knows when something isn't meant to be, when someone's not right for them. It's not gonna go the distance. So this is a person who's planning for something to go the distance, long-term planning, commitment, faith. See, it's somebody here who has confidence in that energy where they're just trusting their intuition. And it's here twice. So it's like both of you. Okay? Because there's this connection. There's some love. There's feelings. There's a lot of emotion. But I feel it's an energy where there's this little break and this little pause. See, someone's feeling beat up, looking back at all this hard work. King of Wands is someone who doesn't give up, you see. But it's possible you're putting this person behind. It could be yourself too. Like I say, you may have ended this, and it may be where you've taken a little break here. But I feel like that you've got this energy of not giving up. You see, not giving up on love, because you have a person who's not going to give up. They're going to offer you something solid. It has to do with commitment. Okay, faith. There's the soulmate connection. Someone's searching. What you're looking for, someone else is looking for. See, there's love. There's somebody out there for everyone. And that's what this reading is basically saying. If something doesn't feel right with someone, or they don't come in right, or don't treat you right, you end it. Okay, it's painful. Yeah, but this painful period is over. You see, this is getting out there. I feel this is an energy where you've healed from something and you're getting over a situation. It's done. Now you're moving towards this energy of somebody who wants the same thing as you. Two people searching for the same thing. You see, soulmate connection. This is really, and it has to do with being confident, where you're both confident. You see, somebody here, like I say, there's someone here who may not have been, or you're not confident about another person. But this King of Wands energy here twice is interesting because it has to do with somebody who, you know, like I say, it's somebody who dated other people. Maybe they were giving attention to other people, and there may have been this third party. So it looks like something was painful. But I feel like this cycle is definitely over. See, it's the end of this heartache. A new cycle beginning, a new cycle in love here. So I see invitation, something you're waiting for. See, some of you may feel you've waited patiently for someone. It's too little too late. And you're on this break, and you may have a whole new cycle in love coming. Things are about to shift in your favor here. Okay, that's where the timing is right. So it looks like maybe the timing wasn't right. For somebody, it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't the right time, maybe not the right place, whatever it was. But there's the manifesting. So there's some mirroring going on here. Now, that's why these duplicate cards is usually a sign of mirroring, where two people are manifesting love, two people who have everything they need but love, and you're coming together. You mirror each other. So I feel your ship's about to come in, but for another person, it could be too late. If there is a couple people, because it looks like there's been a break. And often when people are on a break, or there's been a breakup, once the healing is over and somebody looks back, no longer interested in that. So that's why I feel there's a cycle that's over. You've got new love coming in. So yeah, if you've had something that was on and off with someone, and you know, like I say, I feel like you're just going to find that strength to end it. See, walking away. Where is my soulmate? That's what you want. So they're in your community, in your social circle, or just in your community. They're somewhere around you. The power of community, it's here. So there's an energy of power. So somebody who maybe has a lot of power, maybe they're really popular, very well known, maybe even famous. It's someone who likely gets a lot of attention, you see. But this is a person who's looking for a partner. This is a person who has everything but love. They have the house, the home, the money, the strong financial foundation, but they don't have love. This is likely a person who's never really been completely fulfilled. They've never got everything they wanted. And I feel like you share that energy, you see. This is pretty, there you are, see, being wise, being discerning. So this is where you question things. This is your inner wisdom, your inner knowing, where you just know someone isn't right, and you know that somebody else is. So this is yourself, your inner wisdom, see? You know someone isn't right, and you know that someone is. And it's going to be you that likely makes this final choice, or you have something to say. But this is just being discerning, trusting your inner wisdom, your inner knowing. It's where you just know. This is your hopes and dreams, you see? Yeah. There could be someone here that maybe you feel someone's out of your league, or, you know, I actually feel it's someone else who feels that way about you. But I feel it has to do with just being patient, investing. This is where you know when someone isn't invested emotionally. This is something that your inner wisdom, when you know someone isn't invested emotionally and when someone is. See, this is two people. Yeah, you see? Queen of Swords. What's going on with the Queen of Swords here? Libra. Yeah, you're manifesting each other. You're manifesting love. You may even manifest several people and have to make a choice, okay? But I feel like you're no longer being ruled by your emotions either. This is where you find the strength to end a situation. Yeah. The star is, you know, hopes and dreams, but it's about releasing things that no longer serve. Now, this could be really could be anything. I mean, it could, you may have someone here where it's been on and off, friends with benefits. You know that's something that no longer serves you, okay? You know that doesn't serve you. So that could be a person here you're letting go. I feel they're very attractive, very charming. You know, there's that physical attraction, but it's an energy when you know someone just comes in when they want attention. So I feel like you're not chasing, that's for sure. There's no chasing. You're leaving this up. It's saying to leave it up to the universe. Let this person take the lead. Somebody is definitely coming to take the lead. I actually feel what's so interesting is some of these people have same similarities in their charts. They're similar. So definitely it's a person who's your type. But somebody here, I feel, really you don't see going the distance. You don't see it being successful because I see this, you got a person with a little bit of an ego too. So it has an energy of releasing the ego, okay? Or making choices based on ego, how someone looks, okay? So I say there's some messages here for you, but I feel like you got a person here who's definitely feeling the love. I do feel we got the King and Queen of Cups energy twice. Yeah. I just feel like you just know, like it's going to feel right. You're just going to go for it. I do think you've taken risks before, okay, and didn't get what you wanted. So these are things that you've learned. That's your inner wisdom, you see. Yeah, you got a connection with someone here. It's, you know, see, making a choice, a life path decision. Possibly some of you, yeah, definitely. The more and more I go through, making a choice between two. But this is that energy of the initiated. Let this person initiate, okay? Let them initiate. Leave it up to the universe. It's the universe is saying, leave it up to them. Let them do it. Because then you know that this person's sincere, for starters. When they come in, it's coming in right, saying the right things, being fair. See, that's where you just know someone isn't right for you and someone is. There's this opportunity. It's when someone offers you the cup. Their cup runneth over with emotions. They're emotionally available. They're mature. I feel like you got a person who's ready. They're stable financially. They've invested wisely. They have a strong financial foundation. You see? Yeah, it could be someone who's longing for love. Could be someone who has children or wants children. Take that however it resonates. Some of you been there, done that, you don't want children, but like I say, it's however it goes for yourself with that card. But it's a person who's longing for love, for family, a house, a home, a family, you know, happy home, happy life. I feel there's a reason to celebrate because what I feel is this person's got this very positive energy. And I do think they're going to reach out. They see you as everything they could ever want. But I do feel like you're being discerning. This is your inner knowing. So you're questioning this. Okay. Yeah. You're raising the bar pretty high here because that's also an energy of raising the bar very, very high. So just watch the ego. Okay. Because you might make someone feel by something you say or do that makes them feel like they're not good enough. Okay, that you're too good for them. Watch your words, okay? But I feel this is also, it's an energy of someone who's very popular, I feel, very well known. They probably get chased. I mean, maybe there's something that you're saying to this person, but it's telling you to release the ego. Not just you, but likely this person. See, letting go of the ego. Yeah. King of Cups is generally kind and compassionate when they're mature. So let's have another look at the star. Yeah, you likely have someone here that's just not right for you. And I think you're going to know. I think your inner wisdom's going to cut in where you just know that this one particular person just isn't right for you. Doesn't matter how attractive they are. You see? That's the ego. When you make choices based on ego, how someone looks, you know, maybe it's like you feel really proud to be with this person, to take them out and introduce to friends and family, but it may not go the distance. So it's about, like I say, it's about picking someone you're on the same page with, two people who just get each other. That's what makes a long-term relationship. So there's something about that here. Let's have a look at the star. Why is the star here? Yeah, see, it's just knowing when to move away to avoid a disaster. But here's also, I always see this card as calming down, taking more time to get to know someone. If someone takes the time to get to know you, right? They're not worried about rushing things to the next level. That's the person you know is sincere. So some of you are moving away to avoid a disaster. You have another opportunity, a fresh new start, an opportunity. You see? So this is where I feel you've got this this date, this invitation. I feel it's solid, it's reliable. Somebody, this could lead to commitment, but it's up to you. Really watch the ego, okay? Because it has to do with partnering up with someone who's a partner, okay? Someone who's there with you thick and thin. Someone, it's doing things in a traditional manner. It's making sure you're on the same page. So you're going to probably question this person to make sure. You've likely taken risk before. So now you're making sure that you get each other, that you understand each other. Okay, I actually feel like you will be. But you are definitely leaving something behind here. You're ready. See, where is my soulmate? See, we got two people with that Eight of Cups, two people looking for the same thing. I feel like you've already met the person you're seeking. If you haven't, your ship's about to come in. Okay? It could more than likely be too little too late for someone if they've kept you waiting. Because I feel during a break or you've healed, where you just kind of feel like giving up on love altogether, but it's coming towards you. See, this is the energy of change, just kind of going with the flow, seeing what happens. This could go somewhere. And who your person is going to be different for each of you. But it has to do with someone who has faith that this is long term. They do things in a traditional manner. They take the time to get to know you. Now, you could be distancing yourself from someone because you've got the King of Cups twice. See, you've got that King of Cups twice where somebody's facing this energy and someone isn't. And for me, when cards land that way, it means something. So, yeah. I feel like you have a person here who's probably been keeping a secret. That's likely what you're going to move. You're going to take this other opportunity, I feel. But you're going to be wise about it. You see? Yeah, you're getting the cup. You're getting the big cup here. I feel you and another person. It's almost like, I mean, maybe both of you have ended something. They may have ended something with who's not right for them. You may have gone through the same thing, but you're both searching for the same thing. Both of you may be walking away from another person and you're going to come together. So I definitely see this manifesting. Mirroring energy. See, this is a date. This is getting together, friends and family. This is something you're waiting for. It's very, very positive, good news. Now, this could be something to do with the timing where there's some kind of event or something coming up here. So it's like you already know. I feel like you know. Just trust your intuition. You're going to know, okay? You will know who this person is. It might take you a moment if you've dated a few people in the last while. Okay, you're going to know who it is. But I feel this is somebody who's, it's about both of you wanting long-term, planning and preparing for success. You're going to make some kind of an agreement. I feel there's someone here you don't agree with that's not on the same page, if there's two. Okay, let's have a look at the tradition. This is how someone conducts themselves. You see? This is someone plans and prepares for success. So somebody's got a little Taurus in their chart. They're stable financially. They're ready. They're emotionally mature and available. They're also trusting their intuition. See, it's letting this person initiate. Okay, that's what I feel. Let them initiate. Just be patient a little bit longer because they will. Okay, It's an energy of crossing that bridge, but it's also an energy of letting them initiate, cross whatever it is that you need to talk about or agree. You cross that bridge when you come to it, okay? It's sort of dealing with things as they come, kind of just going with the flow, taking it as it comes here. So we have tradition. Yeah, see, a little indecision. So don't fail to recognize something. I feel like you're going to be indecisive, but I do think it has to do with like whether you're on the same page. Take off the rose-colored glasses. That's what I really feel. It's like this ego. Choosing somebody because you'll be proud to be with them. Or maybe it's a person who feels that way about you. But it has to do with a sense of pride, you see? Being proud to be with someone because they're really attractive. Now, it could be this person, but it could be you. That's an ego choice. So don't fail to recognize that, okay? Take off the rose-colored glasses. Sometimes it looks good on the outside, but it's what's on the inside that matters the most. It doesn't mean, yeah, pick somebody you're not attracted to. In fact, I feel like there's two King of Cup energies. And I do think you're going to look back at this. I think you're going to leave that person behind. Honestly, I feel like you're manifesting this other person, and I think they're manifesting you. So it's the energy of just releasing the ego, making sensible, practical choices here. Yeah, I feel like this is someone who's just looking for somebody who's on the same page. You know, somebody who's focused on house and home, family. I see a couple of homebodies, two people who live similar lives. You know, if you have someone, if you're more outgoing, you're more into getting out and socializing, don't pick the person who's, pick the person who's like that, the person who's very social. You know, I see someone here who, what's the term they use? Gregarious. Very friendly, very happy, very spontaneous, very social, where somebody else isn't as social. So that's also part of this choice here, I feel. If you're not into a lot of social stuff, okay, you're not into, concerts and being around people all the time, because there's somebody here who's very social and somebody who isn't as social. It doesn't mean they can't ever be. They are sometimes, because I see the King of Wands twice. So that's where I feel someone who's a little more introvert, a little bit more homebody. This is someone who's looking for somebody like that. Maybe this isn't for you. Like I say, you might decide to walk away. They may not be for you, but yet they may be very attractive. Or like I say, it's like when you make decisions based on ego, because you just feel like you'll be proud to bring this home to introduce to friends and family, but yet they're not really your type. Okay. Like these are the things that you need to look at. So it's saying take off the rose-colored glasses. If you're indecisive, just kind of ground yourself and look. Do question things, absolutely, but kind of watch your words a little bit too. I think you're just going to be wise. I think you're going to figure this out, to be honest. You might be a little indecisive at first, like whether you should take time to get to know this person or move on to avoid a disaster. I'm not seeing reconciliation, but I do feel like you know who they are. If you don't, I mean, it's possible. I'm not seeing really either way. Tell me about this Nine of Wands. Why is it here? See, something's coming to fruition. See, it has to do with truth and success. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There we have it. Somebody here who's analyzing the situation, clearing their head. So it could be them who's indecisive. But like I say, we got two people who are kind of like that. Yeah, I feel like a lot of this has to do with somebody who's not as social and somebody who is more social. Some of you need a mental connection too, someone you can talk to, connect with on a mental level before you can take things to that next level. You see, the physical. So these are the things to look at. It's about being true to yourself, okay? Choosing someone who's right for you. But I feel this person's going to initiate something. You're just going to be wise. But I also see this person being wise, they're also trusting their inner knowing, where they just know. Okay, so this is somebody who's been pinned down by their thoughts, a little indecisive. Well, they're clearing their head, getting out of their head. Both of you need to get out of your head. That's likely something you have in common. It's like that sometimes, but like I say, if you're not really extroverted and you're not really into a lot of, like I say, socializing and parties and things like that, you're more of a homebody. Someone here is more of a homebody. Not that they don't like to go out and socialize, they do. They keep their circle small, is what it's telling me. Okay? That may be your person. But if that's not what you like, then you have this other choice. But do take off the rose-colored glasses. Don't just pick somebody because they're super attractive. It may not go the distance. It may end up that they're not your type. Okay? Yeah, because it has to do with long term. It's about looking into the future, seeing where this is going to go down the road. But you've got a person who really wants this. They're really planning. They're dressing for success. They're putting their best foot forward. They look really good. They dress nice. And it could be something they see in yourself. Now, maybe these are some of the things you want. These are the things you're particular about. Someone who's successful. They dress well. So you can feel proud of them when you're out and about and introducing to friends and family. So it's telling you to look at these things. But I also feel like you want someone who's smart, because someone's definitely seeing you intelligent, like everything they could ever want. But this has to do with someone being more popular, being well known, maybe famous. Maybe they get a lot of attention. Maybe you don't like that. You see, you may also have someone who wants more attention than you're willing to give. They're a little bit needy. You see, there's that needy energy. Could go either way. But yeah, I feel like you're going to connect. You've got this opportunity, and I feel it could go somewhere. I really feel this is someone who's putting their best foot forward, planting the seed. It's solid. You can rely on this person. Okay. If you've experienced people who were unfaithful, there it is, confirmation. If you've experienced relationships where people aren't faithful, that could be something that you may want to talk about. Okay. But they're going to initiate. But you, I feel, are going to initiate something else. But I feel like you're just going to kind of take it as it comes here. Just kind of go with the flow, see where it goes. But I feel like you're manifesting. And I feel this could change your whole world. Okay. Now, it could be somebody coming back around. You might change. Like I say, you have to think about change long term. How you feel about somebody today, you may not feel 6 months, 2 years, 5 years down the road. So that's why it's like making a purchase when you're emotional, right? When you go shopping and you're really emotional and you make an emotional purchase, it's usually something way too expensive, or you find out you don't like it after a while. Like, what was I thinking? That's what this is trying to tell you. Okay. So it's about picking someone you can count on and rely on, But yeah, I feel like you've got some of you got a couple of things going on. But I really feel like you've got love coming in. It's two people searching for the same thing. You both want the same thing. Someone you can be proud of, but something long term. You see? Somebody who you can introduce to friends and family, but maybe, the difference is someone who's very social. It could be someone looking for arm candy. That old saying, arm candy, making other people jealous. I'm going to bring in the best looking guy or girl. And yeah, so I feel there's something to do with that, the ego. But yeah, I think this is something long term where you can be proud of each other. I feel like you'll be on the same page. There could be some things you don't see at first or you're unsure of, but don't be afraid to question it if you're having a hard time. Okay? Making a decision about someone. It could be someone who's long distance too. Travel, relocation could be an issue. But look what's coming in. Love. See, a bond, a connection. This is two people who build each other up. You see? And it's also an energy of two people acknowledging the success in a relationship, acknowledging the goals that you have. Like, this could all actually even be two people who've been seeing each other for a while, and there's been some ups and downs. Maybe you've walked away from each other at some point and you're coming back around. But I feel what we have really for most of you is just choosing this particular person who fits in your lifestyle with your friends and family, where you can just be comfortable and just be yourselves. You see? Yeah, you got love, and it looks like choices, but I feel like the person that you're mirroring. Okay. The person who wants the same things as you. You've had similar lifestyles, similar things going on. I actually feel like you could have a lot to talk about with this one person. Yeah, I do think communication will be good. It's going to manifest through the initial communication, you see. But I do see this releasing, someone getting out of their head, making a decision. Yeah, crazy energy. It's a person who's not going to give up. Also, another thing that popped into my head when I look at this, being a card of Gemini, doesn't mean it is, but who you think may be the right person for you may not be the right person for you. Okay? Who you start with is who you may end with. So basically, it's about teaching someone how you want to be treated. Gently, kindly, compassionately. But it's how it starts, how it's going to end. Okay? So I feel it has to do with starting off on the right foot. So I can see this Ace of Pentacles, confirmation, starting off on the right foot. Somebody putting their best foot forward, coming in right, going after what they want, not giving up. And that not giving up means long term. Okay? So I don't know. I feel like I say, who you start with is who you could end up with. But how we teach people how we want to be treated, see? So if you've been too passive, giving in, being too, bending over backwards to please somebody, and that's how it starts, that's how it's going to end up. So, yeah. That's interesting. The Lovers at the start, the Lovers at the end. Now that could just mean, like I say, you got someone who's not right for you. Somebody may just want friends with benefits. Okay. That's where I feel like you could be cutting someone out here, moving away to avoid a disaster. But you got the King of Cups twice. Someone's likely holding back their feelings. So, because there is a painful ending up there. It's something that just isn't meant to be. Okay. So, and then there's something that is. Gorgeous energy. Take care, Libra. I wish you the best. I think you're going to sort this out. Like I say, if you can't make a decision, or you feel something isn't right, or or you're afraid of being hurt, or you're worried something's going on, talk about it, but in a kind and compassionate way. Because if you do have somebody with a really strong King of Cups energy, they could be a little sensitive. Okay. So it's always being sensitive to somebody else's feelings. Often that Three of Swords comes in that way, saying something and hurting someone's feelings. So maybe it's happened to you. So it's about looking at that as you're dealing with someone else. So I wish you the best here. You've got love coming in. Take care. We'll see you soon.